Alright, folks. About to start in a second. Just taking it easy for now. All good. Well, I'm watching this 3 times just to test. It's pretty cool, actually. Pretty sure. I'm gonna just see. Okay, my mic is not working correctly. That's better. Alright, let's make sure your audio is working. We're for one part 3, starting momentarily. Juggling things right now. Ooh, YouTube fixed up for us, of course, but it needs to be there for quality. Alright. It's about ready. We caught my guys and we're good. So... let's get a move on, folks. Not yet. Alright. Enough me goofing around. Let me get my photo thing ready. Love my little photos. Actually, let me just make sure I got the preview up here. Hey, it's not easy to have a workflow like this, so you take what you get. There we go. Actually, move you over a little bit. Give me a little slice of that. Folks, I am not stalling for time, I promise. And I really should close Steam, actually, if I'm playing this game. It's good advice on my part. That's better. This first stream will be a little rough because I moved, but we're good now. Let's get into it. As always, I'll do a narration. Dot, dot, dot. That's how you start. Start with dots. So, miracles do happen after all. Amazingly, I've woken up before Nagamori has arrived. I get up from my bed and open the curtains. Rain, huh? Come to think of it, TV had mentioned something like that yesterday evening. It seems I have a habit of getting up early on days when it rains. Y'all remember our previous rain misadventure with Akane? If Nagamori heard about this, I bet she'd say something like, if only it rained every day. And I kind of wish it wouldn't, actually. Still, in contrast to my usual panicky time-deficient mornings, waking up early has left me with nothing to do. For now, I decide to dress myself and head downstairs. It's 7:50 in the morning. I chew on some bread in the living room while watching TV. Even after all this relaxing though, there's still time. Guess I'll go to school. That's what we do. There's really nothing else left to do. I bet Nagamori is going to come complaining to me about this later. She's always hassling me to get up early, but she gets angry if I leave first. I'll leave a note for her. Tearing a page from the memo pad in the living room, I leave a note addressed to Nagamori. Sticking it onto the door, head towards school by myself. It's raining on the way to school. Dodging splashes from the cars on the road, I walk on the inner side of the footpath. The familiar sights of the city are weathered in white fog, making for a somewhat new or refreshing view. Dot 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 dot. At last, I pass by a certain place. Can it be? My feet unconsciously come to a stop. I'm just an audio log. It's a place I pass by every day, a field of wheat. Grass that's really burnt. Hey, at least it's raining now, maybe it won't be as burnt. A place I hadn't paid the slightest attention to until now. Lightly brushing off the droplets of rain from my umbrella, I step now into that place. A pink umbrella peeks out from between the shadows of the weeds. An umbrella that I've seen before. Could it be? So, we meet again. Strange, isn't it? We meet every day. I'm not saying your lines. My classmate, informal now, replies as she stands in the middle of the empty log. It's only the second time that we've met here. I don't think so. We're just chilling, going to school. Want to go to school together? Okay, that works. Dot dot. It's getting late enough for you to be concerned. Don't diss me. I look at my watch. It's 8:25 in the morning. If we start walking now, we'll just barely make it. ... In spite of that, she doesn't move. She's fixed to the ground. A column. It'll really be late, you know. Oh, you wanna run in the rain? Come on, what are you, ridiculous? Huh. Sighing with impatience, I ask her another question. Because what's so special about this place, anyway? Closes her eyes, thinks about her past, ... Satomura replies with silence. ... We're dotting each other. Well, whatever. I don't care. ... Oh, looks like the rain stopped. Weird. It's still looking as cloudy as ever, but it seems the rain's no longer coming down. An act of God, perhaps? Shaken off with droplets, I close my umbrella. Aren't you glad it's not raining anymore? ... Satomura? As I turn to look back, Satomura is nowhere to be seen in the empty lot. She has completely blindsided me. What? Hear a voice from behind me. Oh no, she's gonna stab me in the back. When I turn around, Satomura is already standing on the footpath with her umbrella folded. Whoa! Just when did you get there? We're shocked and appalled. ... Lowering her eyes, she quickly walks onwards. Wait for me! I hurriedly rush out of the empty lot. Oh, what? Pff, I don't care about you. It's you. Cause I'm an adult, even though I'm under the age of 18. I left you a note, didn't I? We did not. Again, we did not do that. That's ridiculous. I stuck it on the door. Search every door in the house and you'll find it. Ah, come on. The bathroom door? Giving it away too easy. Supposed to guess. Actually, I'm a psychic one. You're not, as we established. But no one knew. I thought the first thing you'd do is peek in the bathroom. Oh. Huh. She heaves a long sigh. Yeah, okay, we'll go. Nodding, I fall into step beside her. Looking up, I could see the charcoal clouds being pushed away by the wind. Whew. I need my sound effects too. Glimpses of bluish parts are visible in the distant skies. I guess it's not going to rain again today. Nice. Hey, Nanase. It's our favorite little, you know, pollster. Our joyous mission in the right direction. How's it going? Having dispensed with her greeting, she takes her seat. What is it, like a Pez or something? I take a look at the neighboring Sumi's face, but ignores him with an unreadable expression, probably on purpose. No one. Looking outside the window, I can see the gleaming, rain-drenched streets. For the briefest moment, I am drawn in by the scenery. ... Suddenly, the sound of Quassel hitting the lectern pulls me back to reality, as I escape the dream realm, apparently. One day we're going to learn to write and we're going to be so proud of ourselves. Not long after the beginning of first period, a folded scrap of paper bumps the edge of my table and falls to the floor. We're so, you know, loose-handed. ... I casually pick it up and open it with the tip of my nose. That's... okay. Popularity contest poll results. I gotta do a drum roll, come on. First place... come on. Nakamori Mizuka, 12 votes. It's over. It's so over. ... My world collapses. Not my childhood friend. I remain expressionless as I read the results. Not my mom or whatever. I guess that's settled then. I'll assume you lunch. Frowny face. But why is it that I feel more frustrated than I should? I press scrap paper onto Nase. I'm sorry. It's over. You lose. Her shoulders drop immediately. Well, didn't get the result you wanted, but at least you tried hard. We are coping mega hard right now, I can tell you that. No, I'll tell her that later. We're not gonna tell her now. We'll let her process it while we continue to fail to write. Dot 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 dot. 10 a.m. dots. Dot dot. It's getting close to the fourth period as the sound cuts out. Since it's Saturday, this is the last period for the day. Oh, Japan, you are special. My battle is just beginning. My race against Senpai begins as soon as the end of period chime rings. Oh yeah, we gotta run to the roof. We're taking it seriously, okay? The chime rings for the end of fourth period. Teacher closes the class roll with a thump. The moment he turns his back, I make a mad dash through the door and outside the classroom. Oblivious to someone's, probably Nagamori's, cries of protest coming from behind me, I sprint down the corridor without looking back. I am speed, okay? I can't afford to lose this race to Senpai, or my honor demands I kill myself, Sudoku style. Despite everything, I'm the kind of guy who's willing to give 110% for completely meaningless things. That's why defeat isn't an option. I get the feeling this is what people call immaturity, but it's okay. After all, my opponent is older than I am. I have the flower of youth on my side. Tearing down the sparsely populated corridor, I glance at my watch. As I'm running forward, risky. It's still okay. Most of the students haven't left their classrooms yet. Wouldn't be an overstatement to call us a good start. Gradually increasing speed, I charge down the straight line course. Suddenly, the straight line course hits a corner. Oh no. Drift, drift. I pull around the corner, skillfully keeping my body under control as it's flung outwards by centrifugal force. I've won. But at what cost? So I thought. However, the moment the stairs leading to the rooftop come into view. Thud. My world goes black for a moment as I hear a dull noise, and I die. Game over. Uh-oh. Whoops, we're both tryhards. Hate to see it. I open my eyes to find a familiar girl sitting on the corridor floor. It's Misaki Senpai, teary-eyed with her hands on her forehead. Is she gonna be okay? It seems we had a head-on collision. Despite all appearances, I'm a pretty resilient guy. But unsurprisingly, Senpai hasn't escaped unscathed. She's all red. You know, besides her actual red in her clothes. She makes a pitiful, tearful face. Still, given the speed at which we collided, if that's the extent of the damage, Senpai might be pretty resilient after all. Oh, classic Gomen. Oh, I gotta focus. You have to focus for a second. Good idea.
大丈夫でしたか?
I guess she hasn't realized that it's me. It's me! It's kinda interesting to watch her cute reaction, so I decided to keep quiet.
もしかしてすごく怒ってますか?
Son, we are fuming. Her voice hesitant, having received no reply.
えっと、
Unsure what to do, she panics, throwing out all the numbers at once. This girl is not responding correctly. ... Starting to feel a little sorry for her by now. Remember the fact that she's blind and that, you know, we're not? Probably should say something nice. Senpai, it's me.
浩平君。
Wanna know when, my friend? Hello, Misaki senpai.
ひどいよ。
Was not purposeful.
こんにちはじゃないよ。
Hey, we're trying, okay? I couldn't help myself. You were just so much fun to watch. We're a big fan of watching apparently around here. How about it?
ついじゃないよ。
I mean I couldn't help myself. That's actually exactly what I meant.
もしかしたらぶつかった人気を失っちゃったのかもって本当に心配してたんだよ。
Look, I had to see your circuits fail to fire. That was important for the story. Sorry.
浩平君、意地悪だよ。
Gentlemen, are we a meanie? Are we the bad guy? Really? I'm sorry. She regards me with a pouting expression, which is kawaii, as they say. Sorry.
わかったよ。
Suddenly, her expression relaxes.
許してあげるよ。
Just as the word. I really am sorry, senpai.
でもその代わり
Don't say strawberry sundae.
いつか絶対に仕返しす
This
るか
girl's
ら
gonna kill me
ね。
in my sleep. That's what we're gonna crack it up to, folks. She gives her usual mischievous smile, which can mean nothing good and everything bad.
勝負は中断しちゃったけどせっかくだから屋上行こうか。
Yeah, we might as well. We're already here.
もうすぐ本当に寒くなって屋上にも行けなくなるね。
Didn't we say that yesterday? I guess we just felt like today. No, we'll give it one more day. Why not, right? Day by day, the wind grows colder. There's no mistake about it. Winter is coming. Okay, that's kind of dated now actually, but you know, I'm sure in the 90s this made no sense. Lined up before the door, waiting out onto the rooftop. Grasping a knob, I open the door. I quickly close it.
どうしたの？
This is too cold, my friend. Let's not go out there. This isn't a place suitable for human beings, nor aliens like us.
寒かったの？
Cold doesn't even begin to describe that place. Let's just forget about it.
そっか。もうそんな季節なんだね。
The season of coping, my friend. Time sure passes quickly. Haha, right, folks?
本当。
Sure
早い
does.
よ。
She looks downwards, as if thinking about something.
卒業もあっという間なんだろうね。
Oh yeah, you're old. Ah, you're graduating next year, aren't you? Frowny face. She nods sadly. Frowny
今日
face.
はもう帰ろうかな。
This is a big downer, isn't it? Shall we walk back together?
そうだね。
We'll take that at least. It's your consolation
で
prize.
もあんまり一緒に帰ってるって感じしないと思うよ。
Walk down these stairs, then away until I count. We change our shoes at the nearly completely depopulated entrance hall. Everyone is left. It's just us in a ghost town. Why not?
うん。すぐにわかるよ。
Oh boy. More secrets. Yay. Tapping her toes against the floor, she pulls on her shoes. The two of us leave the entrance hall, side by side. Might say leaving a couple of people. Passing through the school gates, we set off on the road back home. Or at least we're about to when Senpai's feet come to a stop. What's wrong?
着いたよ。
No we're not. Where?
私の家に着いたよ。
That's a metaphor? So saying, she pointed at the house in front of us. It's here?
ここだよ。
House right next to the school? It's directly opposite the school gates, separated only by the road. It's also quite angular, and it's rendered pretty flatly. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually a nice house. Except for the jail bar windows. Maybe that's a little too extreme. You serious? Come on, my friend. Your house has a rectangular pipe. 2 of them.
表札あるでしょ。川なって。
Well, we gotta zoom in with our robotic eyes. So there is. You are, in fact, not lying.
今日は送ってくれてありがとう。
How about I walk you to school every day? It'll be easy. That's okay. This what they could really call a company? Look, this is like really what we could do. We're not gonna walk down the street and walk back. With a house this close, I bet you're never late. I bet she's always late.
うーん。
Yeah, because she gets up
そう
later.
でもないよ。
Simple. I know my big brain.
だって寝過ごしたら一緒だからね。
See, we're on the same page. I can get this. I get this, girl. That's true.
うん。でもやっぱり家が近いといろいろと便利だよ。
It's quite handy, my friend. Quite handy indeed. You'd probably be grateful for it if you left something behind at school.
うん。ありがたいよ。
She is, in fact, grateful. What's more, it's only thanks to an environment like this that Senpai can come to school on her own. I know. Why don't we go to the shopping district? It was only something I thought of on the spot. Work quick like that. Sun is still high in the sky. So thought we'd go ahead and have some fun together. Oh no. Senpai? Suddenly her expression clouds over, and she falls silent. ... Don't worry, we still got plenty of time. We're trying to be on the chipper, but it ain't gonna work. Yeah, just hoping. It's end of the year, so I'm sure it'll be lively.
そうだよね。
Look, just tell us they're worried that you're blind, I get it. Great, then let's go, Senpai. We're not reading the room at all. I grasp her hand and pull, like a choo-choo train. I don't put any strength into it, of course, it is a choo-choo train kind of swing. All I want to do is gently guide her with my beautiful giant hands. But... ooh, exclamation points. Looking shocked, she shakes off my hand and collapses weakly into a sitting position on the ground. She quivers, looking terrified. We messed up, folks. We had no choice about it. It's the first time I've ever seen her like this. Really, really unhappy. Senpai. Unsure of what to say, I simply call out to her.
ごめんね。浩平くん。
Oh, she apologizing to me. That's not what I expected. She looks up at me, forcing herself to smile. Now she's one
浩平
coping.
くんが急に引っ張るから転んじゃったよ。
I feel like I'm saying the word coping wrong for some reason. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen.
分かってるよ。
She's fragile, like a doll. She continues to speak as she slowly stands up.
私は人を見る目はあると思うんだ。
Am I the goodest eye of all? She shows me a smile, but there's still a hint of loneliness in her expression.
今日はこれから用事があるからダメなんだよ。
I have some things. Of course you do. I see.
誘ってもらえて嬉しかったよ。
And I'm happy you responded without trying to kill me. ...
バイバイ、浩平くん。
I love the bye-byes in this game, I gotta say. I live for bye-byes. Given a little wave of her hand, she disappears inside her house. She opens the door, she turns back just once in my direction.
ごめんね。
That's worrying. She whispers in a little voice before shutting the door. Look. I think she's embarrassed, folks. ... I stare at the door for a little while before heading down the road home by myself. Sinking deep into the sofa, I sip from a bowl of instant ramen. I stare blankly at the TV again. Hey, that's toxic brain, that's good stuff. After filling my stomach, I move to my own room. There's nothing especially entertaining on TV, so I kill some time by reading some magazines, of which I have quite a few. Having reached a good point to stop, I dive beneath my blankets and under my bed as I was gonna do a few days ago. Boy, it sure is cold! What? I scrunch my body up in order to prevent as much heat from escaping as possible, thinking to myself about how the penguins in Antarctica do the same thing. At last, posture unchanging, I fall asleep. Welcome to Monday! I love Mondays actually, so we are so set for a great day. As always, it's the sound of the curtain being drawn back, letting in sunlight that shoots through the back of my eyes. Leave me alone. I got caught smoking and got suspended from school yesterday. Okay, if we're smoking, it better be Camels. Joe Camel is so cool, bros. It's 1998, remember? Oh, look at you. With a thump, she seizes my blanket. Now I'm defenseless. You might just be my senior next year, Nagamori. You'll still treat me like the same if that happens, won't you? Fine. She shoves my bag uniform into my hands. All two of them. Dot dot. I silently accept them and head downstairs. After brushing my teeth and changing into my uniform, I bump into Nagamori as she comes down the stairs. I hope so. Even I can do it if I make the effort, which I don't. Yashi yash. I get up first and head down to the hallway. Wow, 8:05. We're super early actually. Not mega early like usual, but you know. Are you sure you didn't come too early today? Are you learning self-responsibility in one? This is crazy, folks. Ooh, this impulse I've got to start running just habit then? This is debatable, actually. Somewhat awkwardly, we walk along the path that we usually run down, as I think to myself, man, I wish I was walking with Akane. I feel as though I'm about to accidentally swing a right arm left at... what? I feel as though I'm about to accidentally swing my right arm and left out at the same time. Okay, sentences kill me, man. Well, maybe that's an exaggeration. Oh, the Green Hills? Okay. The hills? Why? Is our own pace non-hurrying? You would? I will go through the hills. Okay, let's do that then. These hills better be good. Just like last week, we make a right turn where we usually go straight and climb up the steps leading to the park on the hill. Oh, it's the same nicest, so we can just actually see it. Yeah. As we complete the climb up to the park, I get the feeling that the temperature has dropped dramatically. I had to do drama for it dramatically. Hey, aren't you cold? She's thinking warm thoughts, people. No. Well, it'll be nice. Only until you get back from school, though. Yeah, I wasn't cold myself. Look at that little blush. Once more, we climb the steps inside the park and we step into the thick woods ahead. No way, man, I could see trees. And more trees? Holy Toledo.
開けた場所があって春になるとよく行ったよね。
Did we? I have literally no idea. After sneaking out of school at lunchtime, right?
公平そこでも眠るから起こすの大変だったよ。
Oh, look at this. We're a jokester. We walk onwards, the fallen leaves crunching beneath our feet.
あれ
What? Suddenly, Nagamori's feet come to a stop. What's wrong?
あの子何してるんだろう。
Hmm? Between the trees, a small girl can be seen squatting near the ground. Who knows?
行ってみない？
Not this
だ
again.
って心配じゃない。あんなところでしゃがみ込んでるなんて。
It's doing our stretches, okay? It's fitness.
何十匹も溜まってないもん。8匹だもん。
Sorry, you have 8 stray cats? That's spinster behavior, unfortunately. It's more than enough.
それに今回は猫じゃないもん。
It's a human. I want to add to my collection. Fine, but I'm not doing anything more than tagging along. Nagamori takes the lead as we walk up to the girl. As we approach, I can see that she's digging into the ground.
何してるの？
Highly skilled. Nagamori gently speaks to the girl. Oh, look at that. Look how cool she is. She's got like a little jacket. Wordlessly, she looks up. She gave me her dots. Raising her head is all she does. Doesn't look as though she intends to reply. Digging a grave for him? What? I ask, Kevin notices a small animal lying wrapped in a muffler beside the girl. Uh-oh. She nods. Rest in peace, folks.
死んじゃったんだ。かわいそうにね。
How long has she spent digging, I wonder? The hole is still relatively shallow, given how dirty the cuffs of her clothes are. You know, we're gonna dig. We give this animal a proper sentence. I guess there's no helping it. Here, hand it over. I'll help you. Really dig this one. Taking the little spade from the girl, I begin to dig. Stepping on it. When the hole is as deep as my wrist, the girl tugs on my jacket sleeve. Is this deep enough? Not. The girl takes the muffler-wrapped object and slowly unravels it, revealing a laid-out body. It's a little animal resembling a long, thin weasel.
フェレットね。名前は？
Everyone loves ferrets. Unfortunately, they're wild, but they're very nice creatures. Very, very fuzzy.
ミュ
You. She speaks for the first time, sounding exactly like the animal in question.
ー、ミューって言うんだ。
After looking at it for a little while, she wraps up to the head with the muffler and gently places it within the depths of the hole. At least he got room to breathe. Dot dot. I'm gonna bury him now, okay? I set the work filling the hole. Thunk. Dot dot. Thunk. Dot dot dot. Thunk. Dot dot dot. Thunk. Frown. Thunk. Uh-oh, it's hard for her. Folks, we thunk too much and now she's totally letting the... Whew, what am I saying? She letting the fucking, the waterfalls, there we go. My words escape me. Huh? Suddenly, like floodgates being opened, the girl bursts into tears. This sight, extremely emotional for her being moved to the next world. Indifferent to her surroundings, her tears continue to gush. Like gushers. They're very sticky. This girl is crying about her dead animal and is thinking about gushers. It's the world we live in. Finally, she unearths the ferret I had spent so much time burying and hugs it to herself. So what is she thinking? I just dug that hole. I simply stand there, dumbfounded, until I realize she is, in fact, a child and cannot comprehend her emotions correctly. Nagamori, on the other hand, remains calm even in the face of the girl's hysterics, as she is a girl herself and understands the psyche.
ほら、もう眠らせてあげないと。
She admonishes her while stroking the girl's head to comfort her, as one would do for a small child. Finally, she begins to show signs of calming down.
もう一回だけさよなら言って眠らせてあげよう。
Let him rest, folks. This game in stereo or in mono? I'm actually thinking about that now. I was only coming through one channel. Hold on. I gotta figure this one out, folks. Cause I just noticed that. I'm not looking at my levels enough, apparently. No, my audio is just getting screwed up, isn't it? I'm going crazy, folks. What's going on? Hold on, we gotta fix this. Yeah, this is super weird, actually. There we go. I don't know why it was screwing up for some reason. Levels were off, folks. But we're back. We're back. It's okay. Get back in just in like 1 second. Again, these streams little feisty for now. It's okay. Taking its stride. Let's return, shall we? At first, she doesn't move to let go, but Nagamori's persuasion is effective. Finally, still teary-eyed, she returns Miyu to the earth. I'm going to bury him now, okay? This time, don't take him back up or I'm going to smack you with the shovel. She gives a silent nod. Thunk thunk. Having filled in the hole, I pat down the dirt with the back of the spade. Right, let's leave a stone here as a marker. After walking around for a bit, I spy a shapely stone and return toward Nagamori and the girl are standing. There. I set the rock down as a gravestone. Messing around with this a lot. This way, next time you come, you'll know that this is where Miyu's grave is. Well, I guess at least I'll bring fire or something the next time I come by. Now then, let's go. I stand up.
私たち行くけど大丈夫？
Nagamori seems concerned, her hand remaining on the girl's shoulder up until the very end. We did a good deed, folks. See you later.
じゃあね。バイバイ。
Knowing Nagamori, she'd probably prefer not to go. I can't very well stay any longer, though, so I move onwards. Come to think of it, are we okay for time? I consult Nagamori as we're about to finish climbing over the fence. Uh-oh. Wah! In the end, we're still almost late. Hurry up, Nagamori!
待ってよ。私登ってもないよ。
Now you see, look, we slept in, so we're able to go do good deeds. Slept early. Slept early. Here. Leaping down to the ground, I waited for Nagamori to land before making a dash for the entrance hall. We still cannot write. Even an eternal problem. I spent the morning lessons half asleep with material going right over my head. I'm so bored. Dad.
今日はちょっと早いけどこれで終わろうか。
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll finish at 0 o'clock in 10 seconds. Cheering erupts throughout the class as we close the textbook with a thump. Like a triumph. Look at the clock, it's still 5 minutes left until the chime rings.
ただし他のクラスに迷惑がかかるから絶対に教室の外には出るなよ。
Well, we're stuck here. What are we gonna do now? So saying, the physics teacher leaves the classroom. My normal force applies me to the ground. Now then, what to do? Sleep for 5 minutes or do something cool. Let's do something cool. Around this time, no one cares what you do so long as you stay within the classroom. Those who eat in the classroom are already having an early lunch. The cafeteria group is gathering around the door, waiting for the chime. Let's get this bread. I take it with me. I head over to Sadamaru's seat. Dot dot. She'll accept me while remaining seated, even though she's definitely not seating in this photo.
どうしたの？
Since we've got the time, why don't we eat here today? I got my bread.
寒いの嫌ですか？
I like my bread better in the cold, actually. I guess it's better in the heat, but I still can't say I like it.
私も暑いのは嫌です。
Heaters, aren't we? Yeah, that's not surprising with hair like that. Hair gets stuck on like vents or something. Dot dot. It's well into the 1 bottle of shampoo for a wash class of hair that has a lot of hair. How about just cutting it off all next time?
切りません。
She refuses. I get the feeling that short hair would suit you in its own way. That is probably not true.
嫌です。
I'll even do it myself. Personally. You're being super weird right now.
絶対に嫌です。
Really? Would have liked to give it a try at least once.
自分の髪の毛を切ってください。
My mom cuts my hair actually. And so, chime rings for the end of the 4th period. The cafeteria crowd rushes outside all at once. A brief moment later, Satomura stands up from her seat. The one good thing about that place is that you'll get a seat, even if you take your time getting there. Dot dot. Satomura leaves the classroom. Lining up right behind her, I follow her outside into the corridor. Let me just confirm one thing. You're going to that place to eat again, aren't you?
はい。
Okay, it was not an invitation though, but sure, I'll take it. I see. I've always wondered.
はい。
So what are we doing there? Just what is that there? Just what is it that's there?
空き地のこと。
Yeah,
思い出の場所です。
it's a place of memories. Dot, dot. Dot, dot. And
それだけです。
stowing my slippers away in my locker, I close the door with a clang. As you know, we don't use GCC in these parts. Oh yeah, I'm coming. A little early for that, but okay. Following in the steps of Satomura as she leaves the entrance hall, I quickly change my shoes and head through the doors myself. Ooh! I can't help myself but let loose a whimper as I make contact with the cold air outside. Breaks my barrier. Ta-da. It seems Satomura feels the same way. Tightly pulling her jacket together, she trembles as she hugs herself. I only hug you. This is a little too much, isn't it? My words are transformed into white breaths as they spill outwards. It's a good movie. Tato. Satomura.
はい。
You paused before you responded there. Tata, we caught her thinking.
そんなことないです。
Oh, you liar. Okay. Okay, we'll brush this one off.
はい。
Either way, just standing here isn't likely to do us any good. take the lead, with Satomura following behind. And so, we head towards the usual place. Oh, the wind stopped. It feels somewhat better now that the wind stopped and the sun is out. Somewhat better, but still. Taking a seat on the lawn, I take a bite of my usual bread. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. I'm done. 4 munches. That's all it took. Within moments, the curry bun disappears into my stomach. We are a magician of eating, apparently. I guess just one bun isn't gonna cut it.
お腹空いているんですか？
Give me some of that multicolored food. Yeah, I'm a grown boy, you know. All the ways.
朝は
Nothing. I don't eat breakfast, even though it's the most important meal of the day. That's what the pyramid said, and we trust the pyramid around these birds. I didn't have the time,
だからです。
but I wanted to be able to sleep as much as I can in the morning. There's nothing like rolling around in that dreamlike state. It's my greatest pleasure on the days when I have to go to school. Actually, in this case, as much as I can be sleeping past noon.
私もです。
More like it that way. But sigh at the same time. Oh, you're not a morning person either?
はい。
I got the impression that you were an early riser.
そんなことないです。寝起きはいつもぼーっとしてます。
You know, we're sleepers. Sleeper agents. Is that so?
はい。だからお弁当の下ごしらえはできるだけ前の日に済ませておきます。
Possible for a girl not to make responses and just hide. I see. So you make your own lunch too? Hi.
はい。
We got it. Sounds rough, making your own food. Come on, it's impossible.
その方が好きなものを入れることができますから。
Maybe something I like too. I see. Guess that's true.
はい。
Dot dot. Dot dot. Dot dot. Dots are all over the place. Now you're blushing. Satomura looks away shyly to stare at her face. Just zooming in. I was just wondering what you were actually going to eat for your lunch. She hasn't touched her chopsticks for a while now, thinking too deeply for some reason.
お腹いっぱいなんです。
Oh, guess I'll eat all of it then. Don't tell me you're secretly eating during class. Dot dot. I see. So that's why your lunch is always so small. You're breaking the rules. Dot dot. I get the feeling that she's silently denying my hypothesis, but she doesn't use words. So, you know, use words, people. Am I wrong?
はい。
Oh, really now? In that case, why are you full? Her gaze falls to her lunchbox as she whispers in reply.
調理実習で作ったものを食べたから。
Leave home ec? Wow, we are at 98. Ah, I see now. Come to think of it, girls did have home economics in 3rd period. Remember once when some of the girls had baked cookies and were walking around handing them out to the boys. Most cookies were abnormal creations which were black as charcoal, had the sugar mixed up with the salt. You could tell which ones to avoid when it came to the burnt ones. But the poisonous ones, the ones with mixed up ingredients, were unidentifiable solely by appearance, making them difficult to deal with, and were also in fact not poisonous, but they probably did taste really bad. I know several people who accidentally eaten them and ended up being carried pale-faced in the infirmary. I mean, how much salt is not going to make you like sick, I guess. What did you make this time?
炊き込みご飯とあさりのお味噌汁です。
Clam? I support this. You didn't wash the rice with detergent or anything like that, did you? Not like that video of someone, you know, cooking chicken with soap.
洗ってません。
You didn't accidentally pour the water used to wash the sand out of the clams into the cooking pot? They got these great ideas from somewhere, I don't know where.
入れてません。
Yeah, you do look like you're pretty good at cooking after all.
そう見える。
It's that hair of yours. You don't probably get into cooking. She looks surprised. Where's your hair net? Made that lunch by yourself, didn't you? ... It sure looks tasty. I want to eat it. It's subtle. Oh, the quantity is a little lacking. No, we'll choose you now, aren't we?
私はこれくらいでちょうどです。
Aren't you full? How is this just right for you then? Right for me too, if I ate it after my bread. ... She hurriedly puts the wig back in her lunchbox, as though she dislikes it being looked at. We aren't gonna eat that?
お腹いっぱいですから。
In that case, why not give it to me instead? I point out the contents of the box beneath the lid.
嫌です。
Oh, come on. It'd be a waste just to leave it. And after all the trouble you went through to make such a tasty meal too, like buttering her up. ... Her gaze alternates between the lunchbox and my face. She contemplates this for a moment, thinking aloud at this very complex equation.
嫌いな食べ物はありますか？
Soybeans. Natto, I suppose. That's about it. Oh, come on. Really? You don't want this little fish case? You let me down. I think it's natto. Correct me if I'm wrong. A brief pause.
納豆は入っていません。
I'm thinking of Naruto. That's different. She presents the lunchbox in her lap to me.
私も嫌いですから。
We're the same. That's why she's smiling. Her face has the most gentle expression I've ever seen on her. As usual, though, her eyes are turned away from me. Thanks. Scrunching up my bread bag, I accept the lunchbox.
お箸洗ってきます。
What? Take your pheromones off? Come on. No, it's okay. I restrain her as she's about to get up. You're with me now, forever. I always carry around an extra pair of chopsticks just for times like these. Really? Yeah, that's old-fashioned, man. I take them out of my uniform pocket and shower. Well, I really do. Sometimes people carry out silverware in the 21st century. But don't worry, this is the 20th century, it's okay. Well, here I go. Splitting the chopsticks with a snap, I set to work consuming the contents of the lunchbox. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. I dig into the ground soy chicken and rice. ... Munch, munch. Munch, munch. Having stuffed my cheeks, I chew thoroughly before gulping it down in one motion. Feel really hungry. ... Delicious. The flavor is really sunken in well. I open the can of oolong tea, which I've also prepared earlier, and pour it down my throat. Phew. Pause and take a breath. I turn back to the lunchbox once more. Next, I tackle an octopus-shaped sausage. Seizing it to its body, with my chopsticks, I pop it into my mouth. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. Delicious. I get the feeling that it's just a modified version of sausages they sell at the supermarket, but in this case, I don't mind, because I like the effort, folks. When it's been properly cooked in a fry pan with the right condiments, it becomes unrecognizable as supermarket food and is high class now. What's more, this rolled egg omelet is excellent too. And this quail egg, simple but definitely tasty. We're getting quail eggs, fancy. Oof. Now for some tea. Glug glug. Catching a breath after my oolong tea, I reach out my chopsticks again. Munch munch. Munch munch. Munch munch. Munch munch. Phew. Emptying the lunchbox and the can of oolong tea, I take another breath. I'm going to narrate all over eating. That's really important for the story. All done. Thanks for the meal. Passing the vacant lunchbox back to Satomaru, I turn to head back towards the school building.
待って。
Wait. Satomaru stops me as I'm about to leave. What's wrong?
こんな時、普通は感想を言うものです。
I give it like 9 out of 10, maybe 9.5. Oh wow, I'm the one being critical. This guy man gives perfect 10s. Okay.
なん
5 million. 10. Dot dot. A 10 out of 10? It was flawlessly delicious. That's my honest opinion. I have never eaten food before. Or I'm just really shocked. She turns her gaze from me back to the lunchbox.
そう
She mirrors family while staring at the empty lunchbox. Aren't you coming back? You'll be late, you know.
はい
Exchanging nods, we head back towards the entrance hall together. It really is cold out here. Suddenly, the breeze strikes up again, rustling the formerly silent trees. I shudder effectively to unexpected gusts of wind. It'll probably only get colder from here on. That's the sort of wind it was. See you later, Satomura.
はい
Nodding, he sits down at her seat. There is no point in standing, so I head back to my own seat. That was what I call a success. We got free lunch. I'm bored. It is 0 o'clock. As always, there's not a lot to do during lunch once I'm finished eating. Usually I just sleep good, but somehow I don't feel sleepy. Even though I eat more food than usual, that's kind of weird. Hey Nase, let's do something. I poke Nase, who is seated directly in front of me in case you forgot. In the back.
うるさいわね。見ての通り本を読んでるのよ。
Don't give me that
邪魔しないで。
Who cares about some book? I don't read. What? You're here to read? Why don't you daringly tear a phone book in half like you usually do?
いつやったそんなこと。
In my dreams, you weren't there, obviously. Back to the usual, Nase.
あのね、うららかな午後に窓辺で一人読書をたしなむ。乙女にしかなせない技よ。
That's sexist. Come on. You don't have to force yourself to perform a particular feat.
もう話しかけないで。
That's not done very well. So that's how it is it? Having tired of teasing Nase, I slouch back into my seat and stretch.
じゃあ迷子か？そういう年にも見えなかったけどな。
Did they find the kid? I overhear a conversation between the guys coming back into class. What's going on?
なんか校舎内を私服の女の子が駆け回ってるんだ。
Plain quotes, broken the rules, immediate death, I say.
忘れ物を届けに来た風にも見えなかったしな。
Well, it's got nothing to do with me. I'm wiping my hands clean of this one, folks. Always end with her being spotted and caught by a teacher.
公平。
Oh no. This time, it's Nagamori who comes bursting into the classroom. Oh, was you what they were talking about? Just wanted you to get changed in uniform.
何わけわかんないこと言ってるの。あの子だよ。今朝の子。
Uh-oh. Huh?
フェレットのお墓作るの手伝ってあげた子。あの子が学校に来てるの。
What?
絶対私たちを探してるんだと思うよ。
Are you serious?
別校舎の廊下を走っていくのを見たんだけど見失っちゃったの。探すの手伝って。
Just take a seat. We're gonna help find this girl, because we did help her dig, and you know, when you dig it, you gotta keep digging it. Okay, got it. We don't find her before the teachers do, so get messy. You said the other building, but just where do we look?
走り回ってるからもうどこにいるかわかんないよ。
Well, we better get our batons out then. Second floor it is. Let's head to the second floor first. It's halfway in between. It makes so much sense. Emerging at the end of the hallway from the staircase, I bump into a single male student. Just one. Hey, do you see the girl in plain clothes?
ミューとか言いながら向こうにかけていったぞ。
Yep, we're on the right track. Got it. Thanks. Ah. I get sight of her back as she patters further down the corridor.
走って公平
Go, go, go. Okay. Forcing my way through the coming and going pedestrians, I chase after the girl. The gap between us closes until she's right in front of me. Hold it right there, you little. As she got my hands, I grab her by the wrist and break her arm. Shocked, the girl turns around to face me. You're going to get yelled at for running in the corridors. What? Uh-oh. Come on, girl. Not again. Ooh-ah. Grabbing about my chest, the girl literally bursts into tears.
公平
What do I do now, folks? What do we do now? I looked at Nagamori for a sentence that she finally catches up.
よしよし
She passed the girl on the head.
よっぽど公平のことが気に入ったのかな
Well, it's because we're a good digger. Me?
だって一人で知らない人ばかりの学校に来ちゃうんだよ実際こんなに不安がってたんじゃない
People teach her how to dig like a pro. No way! Anyhow, we got to get her to stop crying. There are too many connotations attached to this scene. We do not want to be seen as pedophile, folks. Finally, she raises her face from my chest. Sorry. The ferret is no more. What about Mew?
ないの
He's in the spirit world. Mew's dead, remember? We buried him in the woods tomorrow. Okay, we're really harsh on this. But true, we're honest. You gotta be tough sometimes. Ooh-ah, she's crying again.
寂しかったのよね
Nagamori immediately moves to intervene.
うん
The negotiator.
私たちこれから授業があるからそれが終わったらまた会おう
Oh, you got school too? Is it really okay to promise something like that? The girl is already giving a series of big nods.
だからもう少し外で遊んでてうん
Okay.
それで放課後になったら校門のところで待ち合わせ絶対校内に入ってきたらダメだからね
Yeah, that works.
うんじゃあほら校門のところまで送っていってあげるから
Let's go to those beautiful gates.
うんさあ行こ
Let's go. Accompanied by Nagamori, the girl turns and heads back the way she came down the corridor. Phew. Bumping down my heavily tear-stained jacket, I heave a sigh. Pfft, ridiculous. Unfortunately for me, 5th period is PE. Weh, don't tell me we're going to be running around again. My least favorite thing won't work. Nice stocks, bro. Look at this. It's enough to make me let out a lucid complaint or two, or possibly 3.
う仕方ないよ
Nagamori tried to comfort me while carrying the bag with her PE uniform. But you know, this time, it really wasn't my fault. Because it wasn't.
そうだね公平は悪くないと思うよ
Why'd you have to follow us?
気に入ったんだよ公平のこと
Girl, are we coming to Wally, folks? Are we coming to WallyCon? I'm not sure about it. Not sure our character wants to go on this path. Slightly dangerous after all. You think she'll come again? She'll say thank you as well. Hmm? What's wrong, Nagamori? Around you. Voice is a whisper. Around me? I look around the class and has a strike. Ooh-ah! shockingly, all the guys in the class have transformed into girls. My vision is really confusing. And they are all glaring at me.
早く出て行った方がいいよ。
I'm about to die. Looking again, half of them are girls from the neighboring class.
男子は隣のクラスで着替えだよ。
Oh, yeah, we never been to this school before, barely. Now that I think about it, you're right. Whenever it's time for PE, the girls from the next class come over here while the boys change next door. It's a tradition at this co-ed school without changing rooms. Really poor, unfortunately. I quickly pick up my PE clothes and leave the classroom. By the time I get to the neighboring classroom, it's already deserted. Sweet. All that's left are abandoned uniforms folded over desks. Quickly pick an empty and change to my PE uniform before heading out into the corridor. Ha! Please, give me a break, just for today. That's the mood I'm right now. Feel like,
多分浩平くん。
what? As I sigh and walk down the corridor, someone calls out to me. Turning around, I see a spelling Misaki Senpai. Wow, are you also in the PE uniform? Because it doesn't look like you are. Hello, Senpai.
こんにちは、浩平くん。
You're in a different grade than me, but you'll still be doing PE at the same time as me. That's the only right thing to do.
よかった。やっぱり浩平くんだったんだね。
That's amazing, Senpai. You tell it's me just from that side.
さすがにため息だけで当たったのは今日が初めてだよ。
Pretty good. That's so.
うん。自分でもびっくりしたよ。
So what are you doing there, Senpai? At a time like this, in a place like
これ
this?
から帰るところだよ。
Okay. About to?
早退じゃないよ。
Okay. Come to think of it, they did say something about this in the home this morning. It seemed the teachers for the third-year students had a conference about career choices today, so they've only got classes for half a day. Man, that was awesome when I got in high school. I got picked as rock crusher.
浩平くんは
Crushing rocks is super cool, just so you know. I'm about to go to PE actually, because my schoolwork is important. I'm not gonna cut class. I'm about to make him run around the sports ground. I gave us an exaggerated sigh while explaining the situation. Like, oh man, it sucks.
次の時間が体育なんだね。
Sure do. Yeah, why do I have to have marathon when it's so cold anyways? We're heating ourselves up because the school can't afford air heater.
でも私は体育の授業好きだよ。
Really now? Really?
運動は好きだからね。走るのも好きだよ。
Fit. Okay, fitness friend. Senpai shows a smile. It's a little surprising.
走ると気持ちいいよ。
Senpai running around enthusiastically in a PE uniform. Sounds good. It's hard to imagine what the calm and dignified, if only in appearance, Senpai standing here in front of me. Moreover, I'm finding it impossible to imagine how Senpai looks in a PE uniform. But I do get the feeling that I wouldn't mind finding out, not to speak. Be sure to show me next time, okay?
うん、いいよ。
Take that one. It's a strange conversation.
それじゃあね、浩平くん。
I gotta run. Literally. Yeah.
じゃあねじゃないって。美咲も帰ったらダメだからね。
It's 2 years, isn't it? From behind Senpai appears a figure of Miyama-san.
どうして？
今日は私の部活に付き合ってくれる約束だったでしょ。
Uh-oh.
あ、そうだね。
Have a little back and forth. It's finally a half lesson day, and you got club activities?
うちの部は今が一番大切な時なのよ。
Can I say hi to the club?
私はそのお手伝いだよ。
Okay. I see. In that case, you give it your best too, Senpai. We exchange nods, a form of currency in this dreaded world.
バイバイ、浩平くん。
Bye-bye to you too. but I'll head towards sports ground on my own. Me having thankfully finished, it's finally after class.
公平早く
Hold on for a second. My PE uniform is missing. And Nase, you stole it, didn't you? Give it back.
誰がんなもん盗むか。
You would, obviously. Oh, that's right. I went to a guy from another class. Why did I say that?
公平早く
Ooh, okay. Let's go. Sorry for doubting you, Nase.
本気だったんかい。
Of course you were.
公平
I'm coming now. What will you do about cult activities, Nagamori?
まあもともとヘルパーなんだし無理聞くよ
Okay. Even though you wouldn't when I asked you to come home with me.
だって公平となんかしょっちゅう帰ってるよ
But I've been lonely lately.
そうだねじゃあ今度公平のために無理するよ
Oh, she looks like super happy in this one. Very, very shy smile. But actually, it'd just be us going home while stopping off at a few places along the way.
まあそういうことも大切だと思うんだけどね
It's pretty important. I wonder if she'll really be there.
いるよ多分
Ah, she heard me. Personally, I'm praying that she's not. Now we're messing.
いた
She was, in fact, there, the girl. Catching sight of us, she comes running over.
お待たせ
Nagamori pats her on the head. Bad Nagamori, her motherly instincts are so easily stimulated, it seems she can't help but want to intervene. That's how she got to swarm like the tens of cats. 8. That's what tens means. You gotta take her home before dark.
分かってるってばそういえば名前聞いてなかったね名前は
What is your name?
シーナシーナ下の名前はマユ
Mayushina.
マユってどんな字
Mayu. She scribbles the character in her air. It's complicated, just like my Facebook relationship status.
マユ太古の作るマユでいいのね
It's a metaphor for your character dynamic. I'm impressed you could tell from just that.
私は長森瑞香で向こうが
Over here, a super cool guy, Orihara Kohei, chat extraordinaire.
よろしくね
Nice to meet you. So what do we do now?
とりあえず表の通りまで歩いていこうか
Alright, I'll do it. By the way, do I have to go too?
当然じゃない公平に懐いてるんだから
Okay, okay. Really?
公平もいた方がいいよね
Alright. It's just funny though. This character's got heighty mannerisms all over her, just by the way she responds. It's interesting. Better if I don't go, right? Shake, shake. I have to go. She always says what she thinks, doesn't she?
話がまとまったところで行こうか
Nagamori sits off with Shima having after. I fall behind him. Eighth note. Suddenly, Sheena gets excited. She's looking into a pet shop window. It's replacement time. Inside, the little puppies are playing with each other.
動物好きなのね
Yeah, I think she is actually. But it seems like she's only willing to open up to animals. They speak her language.
というかこの子自身が動物みたいだけど
That's a nice way of putting it. Nagamori laughs. She strokes Shiba's head.
中見てみる
Tut tut. she is in fact irreplaceable.
フェレットいるんじゃないかな。
It's not the same, my friend.
ミュ
He's dead. That's what I mean he's not there. Don't you remember?
ウ公平
We're insensitive as hell. He's turned to bones. This is bad. She's about to cry again. Get your windshield wipers ready.
ほらマユ向こう行こう向こ
Whoa. We're in the Moon District. Let's go.
ゲームになんか興味なさそうだけど
We got the Bow District too. It's also Rorik. It's pretty good. Okay. What do we do? Go to an arcade? So I can show you my time crazy skills. Dot dot. Well, there are times when you have to tag along with things you aren't interested in, aren't there? I just want to go to an arcade. My guy just really wants to go to an arcade, man.
付き合いも何も今日はマユのために来てるんだよ。公平の方が言わさなきゃ。
That is unacceptable in my book. But whatever. Ooh, this is so tiring. Taking care of children. I hate doing that, apparently.
じゃあほらあのお店見ようか。
Okay, I want to take a look at that shop. Nagamori points to a fancy store with a highly girl-oriented exterior. As a girl himself, she knows all too well what she is. What, you expect me to go in there too?
当然。
Now that both of them have spoken, although Sheena just nodded, refusal isn't an option. There is only one path to victory now. Dragged along by Nagamori, the three of us enter the shop. Whoa. Cute stuffed animal! One for 350 yen. That's pretty good, actually. Don't touch this guy, though. He's fragile. Inside, the place is filled with round and pink things. I just can't think of any other way to describe it. There's a lot more than round and pink, actually. In fact, the only pink things I see are this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. That's a minority. It's actually more white stuff than pink.
これかわいいね。
Nagamori takes one of the round things into her hand and shows to Shima, gauging her reaction. It's a scientific study. I begin to search for something more to my tastes. Dot dot. But it's a wasted effort.
ほらこれは
Come back a little while later, I find Nagamori sitting, placing round things on top of Shina's head. It's beyond me to distinguish whether they're the same round things before. Hey, this one looks just like Mew. Think of a nearby strange-looking plush toy of a snake-like animal. It isn't actually a snake. Look, it's Mew. I thrust it into Shina's face. Flump!
どこが
It's a metaphor. Nagamori shoots me a cruelly unimpressed look.
何よその変な生き物は。ミュウはもっと可愛かったもんね。
You're gonna love it. We've done it, folks. She has the blob now. But Shima hugs onto the toy. Oh, she likes it. See? Because obviously, it looks like a ferret. Kind of vaguely-ish.
ダメだよマユ。公平のセンスで選んだものなんてろくなもんじゃないよ。
Why are you insulting me? I just figured out a solution to this. Nagamori tries to take it for her, but Shina puts up a fierce resistance. Looks like my sense is more popular with the kids. Proving definitively you're just old-fashioned, Nagamori. I'm hip and cool.
ねえマユ、本当にそれ気に入ったの？
Congrats, folks.
で、どうするの？持って帰る。
She will take it home. We can't just let her take it back, can we?
自分で
Are you sure she's not one of those inconspicuously calculating types?
そんなことないよ、絶対。
Okay, worth wondering. In that case, are you gonna buy it for her?
私が
Well, we can't just ask a guy in the street to buy it for her, can we? As you know, I'm broke.
公平は
Why on earth should I spend money on a stuffed representation of some weird
選
animal?
んだの公平じゃない。
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to pay for it on Meatmaxing. Well, actually, that was just a joke. Okay, so we're taking our goodwill and running into the ground for no reason. No benefit.
にゅー
Okay, Mio.
冗談でも気に入っちゃってるよ。
Ooh, I guess there's no helping him. Let's split the bill, like modern people.
そうだね。ねえ、まゆ。それはね、私たちからのプレゼント。
Two to you. Eighth note. Sheesh, what kind of day is this been?
きっと、まゆとの出会いの記念日よ。
Of course, buying toys for kids now. You're crazy. Nagamori is the type to get ecstatic over this kind of thing. So she might well be happy, but I'm having trouble laughing. Come on, we'll buy that thing for you, so let's go. Even so, he still doesn't want to go. Why, you little? I got onto the hole of the tail and pulled, but it just extends like rubber. Whoa, these toys in the future are crazy.
無理しないでいいよ、公平。払ってくるから、私。
Damn it, this girl is... Sunset. I'm counting on you to take care of the rest, Nakamori.
じゃあ、帰ろうか、まゆ。うん。
Even I wasn't going to come along this part. My patience has reached its limit. I cannot handle children. I wouldn't mind dealing with her tomorrow once my child caretaking stamina has recharged, but the odds are that I'll never see her again anyway. She'll vanish into thin air. Take care. I say as a parting remark. She looks into my face with an unreadable expression.
さあ、行こう。
Leading her by the hand, Nagamori takes her away. Dragging her.
ダメだよ、まゆ。尻尾持って歩いちゃう。
Hey, that stuffed animal's head is dragging along the ground. That's dangerous. What are you doing? Sheesh. It shouldn't take long for her to get our present dirty. I like reverse sentences when I read. I'm like crazy. I leave before the two of them are out of sight, out of mind. Casually finishing my homework, I lie down in bed while listening to a borrowed CD. Alas, when I finish listening to the whole CD, I turn off the lights. Welcome to Tuesday. Shh. As always, it is sound of a curtain being drawn back, letting in sunlight that shoots through the back of my eyes.
ほら、起きなさいよ。
Wah, I'm paralyzed. I can't move.
またバカなこと言ってる。
That's true and honest, not nonsense. It doesn't look like I'll make it to school like this.
じゃあ、こんなことされても動けないっていうの？
Plunges the arrow into my knee. Nagamori disappears from my field of vision. It's over. So what does she plan on doing? This? That sounds pretty profound. Don't tell me it's something perverted.
動けないんだよね、公平。
Flump. Someone looking at a naked body. Dwa! From a glossy magazine.
うりうり。公平のエッチな本隠してる場所なんて分かってるんだからね。
Trying to suggest something? Not sure it's gonna work. Stop it! Don't go fishing around any further.
わあ、これってマニアックすぎ。公平って変態だ。
So you had to go and do the whole hentai thing. Come on, that's my personal stuff. Wow! No, there's no way you should do that. I'm just insane.
動けないんだよね、公平。
Or is there?
じゃあね。
Wait! Flump! Unable to bear it any longer, I leap out of bed.
あ、起きた。
What were you about to do?
耳の穴に息吹きかけてやろうとしてただけだよ。
Food. Wow. So that's all it was. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped her after all. We're crazy. Let's go. We're out of here.
あ、忘れてた。もうこんな時間。
Uh-oh.
なんてやってる場合じゃなかったんだよ。
No food now, folks. Well, no, it isn't. Matter of factly.
カバンと制服。
Okay. Accepting them, I slowly began to prepare myself.
やっぱりのんびりと投稿なんて2日と続かないんだね。
Back to the guitar running, I love it. It makes a point to emphasizing how useless I am. That's rude. You idiot, you're the one who added to the problem this morning.
そんなことないもん。いつだって公平さえ1回でちゃんと起きれば余裕なんだよ。
I can't help it. I'm not a morning person. I get the feeling we've had this argument many times before.
やっぱりのんびりと歩きたいよ。最近は帰りも一緒じゃないし。だから早く起きようよ。ね。
Yeah, I'll do my best. Turn the corner. We dashed down the final street. Dot dot. Dot dot. Dot dot dot. Hearing the sound of the chime for the most boring period of the day, or period, through a muddled haze, I wake up. It's 0 o'clock. Ooh, that was a nice nap. I get up, rubbing my hands which have gone red while pinned under my head. There's nothing like sleep during classics. Whether you sleep, eat lunch, or play cards, our pre-war generation part-time lecturer doesn't seem to care. Sitting at the lectern seems to be pretty much just a hobby for him. Now then, as always, flip up my bag and take out my... Huh? Damn, forgot to bring my bread home for today. Guess I got no choice but to buy something from the cafeteria. Or you don't eat all the Kane's lunch. Might as well ask her. Hey, Satomura. Walking over, I called her. Stop, I should pick up her lunchbox. Sorry about the wait, but I'm about to go buy some bread from the cafeteria. I'll be sure to come afterwards, so go ahead and wait for me. She silently leaves the classroom, putting me at ease. It's her usual attitude, but I'm used to it by now. I'll take that cold shoulder any day of the week. Pat in my pocket through my uniform. Check that I've got my wallet before I leave the classroom too.
なあ、折原。
Oh, it's here. Someone calls out to me as I'm about to buy lunch from the cafeteria. Oh, just you, Minami. Come and steal my lunch, have you?
違うって。
Does not take it well. Moment to wait again might just be because of my dead body.
だから違うって。
What do you want then?
あんな楽しそうな里村、初めて見た。
We're just magic. Huh? Talking about cutting to the chase. I got no idea what this guy's talking about. You're not making any sense, Minami.
いや、さっきな、廊下で里村とすれ違ったんだ。
Did you know? That doesn't sound so unusual compared to, say, passing by a sumo wrestler. And that's unusual.
でな、その時の里村がやけに楽しそうだったんだ。
Cheerful? What are you talking about?
ああ、
Were you skipping along or something?
いや、普通に歩いてた。
Oh, just getting it. Was your hole in the stomach all laughing to death?
いや、弁当持って普通に歩いてた。
Okay, what's going on? How did you get cheerful out of that?
いや、なんとなく雰囲気かな。
She gives us energy, bro. She's got that energy. It's kind of vague.
俺は1年の時から里村と同じクラスだからな。なんとなくわかるんだ。
I knows her like the back of his hand. Really?
まあ気のせいかもしれないけどな。
But in fact, be crazy. It probably is.
まあいいや。悪いな呼び止めて。それだけだ。
Quickly wrapping up the conversation, he disappears into the crowd. Cheerful, huh? Absent-mindedly turning Minami towards over in my mind, I leave the cafeteria and head towards entrance hall. Change into my outdoor shoes, I push my slippers into my locker and head outside. It's gotten even colder today. I link my rapidly numbing hands together, head towards the usual place in the country yard courtyard. Hey, Akane. Sitting there in the usual place is a lone girl. I call out to my classmates and I approach.
茜
Are we on a first name basis, folks? She looks up at me with a puzzled expression. Oh, did I get it wrong? Tata. If her name is Nakane, then in that case, sure it
合
was.
ってます
No. What are you doing then? Huh?
茜で合ってます
Akane is Akane. Oh, good. So that was it after all. I haven't heard her since you first introduced yourself to the class, so I wasn't really sure. Sit down beside her on the lawn. Dot, dot. As I look at her, she lowers her eyes slowly to rest on her lunchbox as if pondering something. What is the meaning of life?
よく覚えてますね
It's a good thing it says it in your profile. Her eyes are still downcast as she speaks to me. Look at what?
私の名前です
Her gaze remains fixed downwards. It almost looks as though she's talking to the contents of the lunchbox, who do not respond, for they are in fact food. You no more remember the names of your own classmates, wouldn't you? After all, you'd be sad if your own name was forgotten.
はい
She nods towards her rabbit-shaped apple slices with a complex expression on her face. Wait a minute, rabbit-shaped apples. You're winning. What's wrong, Akane? I mean Satomura.
茜でいいです
Yeah, first name basis, folks. Oh, okay.
はい私は名字より名前の方が好きで
I
す
think
か
the
ら
author likes better too, that's why they used it and it translated. Sure, if that's how you feel.
はい
Dot dot. We get to eat our respective lunches in silence. Come on. It's about time we headed back. I suggest this after checking that Akane is finished eating.
はい
Hi. By the way, Akane.
はい
Hey, we're talking here. Why don't we stop eating lunch here? Just, just spitball on this one. Might be kind of cold. A courtyard through wind, which gusts of bone-chilling wind will blow. Again, my speech patterns are killing me. During what's about to become mid-December, not ideal conditions for an outdoor meal. Are you cold? Not that.
寒いです
Of course you are. It's freezing.
はい
What about eating in the classroom from today onwards? Tomorrow.
私は最初は教室で食べてました
We'll go back to eating there, it's fine. Come to think of it, it was.
はい
How we end up coming out to here to eat, anyway?
してでしょうね。
I wonder too. She stares into my face, pondered for so. Oh no, she got me shift keys, folks. Ooh, don't tell me it was because of me.
はい。
Okay, don't tell me. She nods. And then, it all ended up like this because I kept following her around. I'm a stalker. Sorry, this was all my fault.
はい。
You really don't have to agree so much.
冗談です。
Oh. She looks down, somewhat awkwardly. Just then, the chime rings a signal to end at lunchtime. Well, let's head back. We're out of time after all.
はい。
I'm the first to stand up and start walking. Akane stands up motionless behind me, as though there's something she wants to say. What's wrong, Akane?
公平。
That's my name. Her voice is reserved as she mumbles my name.
分かってますか？
Yeah, you know my name. I'm so proud of you.
はい。
By the way, you can call me Kyohei too. The mic clone,
わ
apparently.
かりました。
Nodding, she moves to follow behind me. Damn, we're really gonna be late. Looking at my watch, it's already late enough for the next class's teacher to have arrived. We better run if we want to make it.
走りましょう。
Let's roll. Okay then, let's go.
はい。
Exchanging glances, the two of us begin running together towards the sunset, or perhaps the classroom. The two of us scramble into class and take our seats. I'm bored! As always, I'm not what to do during lunch once I've finished eating. Usually, I just sleep through it, but somehow I just don't feel sleepy. I've seen this before. And I say, let's do something. Read this on the board too, actually.
うるさいわね。見ての通り外を眺めてるのよ。邪魔しないで。
Who cares about some book? Why don't you daringly jump out the window there like you usually do?
死ぬわ。
Good not. Back to usual, I'm not saying.
あのね、休み時間に一人無礼顔で外を見られ、乙女にしかなせない技よ。
Yeah, a little tempo, we just mix it up, I get it. You don't have to force yourself to become that particular feat, you know?
もう話しかけないで。
Ha, so that's how it is, isn't it? Having tired of teasing Nase, I slouch back into my seat and stretch.
じゃあ誰かを探してるのか？
Oh, she
兄
killed
弟
me
が
again.
この学校にいるのかもな。
It's a kid. I overhear a conversation between the guys from back in the class, who don't have names, by the way. What's going on?
なんかまた校舎内を私服の女の子が駆け回ってるんだ。
Oh, it's a war secret agent.
相変わらず忘れ物を届けに来た風にも見えなかったしな。
Again, total amateur. Well, it's got nothing to do with me, we say again for some reason. The always ends with her being spotted and caught by a teacher. Are we just like not putting the clues together?
公平。
Oh, fine. And some more. Once again, Nagamori comes bursting into the classroom. Oh, it was you again? Just wanted to get changed in uniform.
何わけわかんないこと言ってるのよ。あの子、マユ。
It's you, not you. Huh?
シーンがマユ。あの子がまた学校に来てるの。
Gina Mayu. What?
また私たちに会いに来たのよ。
Sorry, we got class. We're busy. Ugh, are you serious?
校舎の廊下を走ってゆくのを見たんだけど見失っちゃったの。探すの手伝って。
Saw her run down. Damn it, that's such a pain in the butt. So where do we look?
走り回ってるから相変わらずどこにいるのかわかんないよ。
First floor this time. Let's head to the first floor first. Or you can enter the hallway from the staircase. Take a look down the first floor corridor. Dot dot.
いないね。
Ah, Come on, I thought we should be somewhere different. Oh, we're still running around, so it won't be easy to catch her. Okay, third floor. Next, we'll go to the third floor. Dot. Right you can end of the hallway, staircase, I bump into a single female student. Have you seen a girl in plain clothes?
ニューンとか言いながら向こうにかけていったわよ。
Second try is charm, folks. Got it, thanks. Get excited for back as she patters further down the corridor.
走って公
Go, go, go. Forcing away through the coming and going pedestrians, I chase after the girl. The gap between us closes until she's right in front of me. Hold her right there, you little. Once she got my hands, I grab her by the wrist. This seems oddly familiar. Shocked, the girl turns around to face me. You're going to get yelled at for running in the corridors. Dot dot. Someone tells you something, listen and learn. Okay? Tear ducts are coming. Wait. She's controlling herself. I'm impressed. Oh ho, you're showing signs of growing up.
マユ、どうしたの？
Nagamori finally catches up. Dot. I see that Mayu's here too. She's clinging tightly onto that weird stuffed animal. What's the matter? Go on, try telling us.
学校。
Okay. Yeah, school. That's where we are now.
学校に来たかったの？
What says in your school? Is it? Dot.
学校には入ってきたらダメって言ったでしょ？ミュ
I mean, Mew.
ー。どうしよう、公平。
It's a little Doshio moment for sure. What can we do? We'll have to take her out to the school dates.
そうね。
That's all we got. It's our one option in life.
行こうか、マユ。
Sheesh, make sure she listens this time.
わかった。
Phew.
何かあったの？昨日の再現フィルムのような行動をしてたけど、あんたたち。
It's almost like enough time to write this game. Just kidding. It's okay. We get it. We're learning, folks. No, it was nothing.
そう？
Literacy is our best asset. Ugly dots. Got it. Boy, it is a distasteful basic. No kidding. Look at this. Dot dot.
公平。
Nagamori comes over as I'm preparing to go home.
あのさ、また部活無理って休ませてもらって
That's
きた
cool
よ。
and all, but I gotta meet with Senpai like usual, remember? Yeah? Oh, yeah, for her sake. Our good little friend.
うん。またあの子待ってるかもしれないもん。
Alright. That girl is really hands-full, like, okay, I'll come with you, but if I see Senpai, I'm leaving.
早く行こう。あ、やっぱり。
Predictable. Just like yesterday, Sheena is standing outside the school gates.
別に待ってなくてよかったのに。
Nagamori strokes her head as she comes pattering over. What do we do now?
家まで送って行くよ。
Okay. I'll go too. There are a few things I want to talk about.
この子と？
Oh, with her guardian, which is me.
そうだね。話聞いておくといいかもしれないね。
Well, time for you to lead us back to your place. Place my palm down her head. That's not your guardian. Instead of dotting, she vocalizes her reply. Dot dot. Dot dot. Dot dot. Phew. By the time I get home, it's already past 7 p.m. Feel a little feverish? I lie down in bed and let the chill air cool me down. Dot dot. After our talk, I had a feeling of surge. I felt a surge of something akin to anger. A strong emotion, like a sense of irritation. I'm getting the well up inside me as I was told of how Sheena had spent her life so far. It'd be awesome if we actually saw it and not just have it explained to us.
私は本当の母親じゃないですから。
I guys didn't feel like drawing a CG for this one, so let's get a replay of it. Those words uttered by Sheena's mother have been the cause of all this. I had intended on prying, but that was where our conversation about Sheena's current lifestyle had led.
マユは私に泣きつかない子だから。いつだって一人で泣く子だから。
Painful trauma, folks. Sheena's mother had begun to speak as we were passing through a door on her way.
ずっと自分一人で泣いて、ずっと慰められることを知らずに生きてきたんです。だから傍若無人にも見えるあの子の性格もただ人の優しさを知らないゆえのものなんです。
You're not gonna believe this, but she lashes out because she needs emotional support.
何かご迷惑をおかけしましたでしょうか。
Nah, she's fine, folks.
全然。
Billy came here today to ask you that question.
ええ、私の方は一向に構いません。あの子が自分からそんな集団の中に身を置きたがるなんて初めてですから。正直驚きましたが。
Things change.
しかしお二人方、それにその学校の方もご迷惑なのでは。だから全然迷惑じゃないですって。
I'll be fine. I think the school managed too, somehow.
そうですか。そういうことでしたらよろしくお願いします。
We're just taking care of her now. We will. She's just like me, I thought. Nagamori is probably thinking the same thing. The only way we differ is in our circumstances. The question we had put to Sheena's mother was a request to let her attend school. Not the school that she originally would have been going to, but the one Sheena herself wanted to go to, our school. Sheena would remain within her own cocoon for so long, forever shall see a totally as a metaphor. Sheena, who after the death of her dear friend, was trying to crawl out of that cocoon, wanted to give her a push from behind, as opposed to from front. Because once, I was just like her.
できるのかな。
Getting her own backstory now. I'm telling you, it'll be okay. I construct the plan in my head. First of all, got to obtain a uniform by midday tomorrow. Going to meet Sheena in the courtyard during the first afternoon break. There's only one person I can turn to for that. Uniform? It's a tough one actually. I might save here just in case things go super duper south. I can't be a rebel would say Nase, but I feel like the sensible thing to say like yeah, she's a rebel. Let's do it. Yes, it's a Nase. She must have real attachment to her old uniform because she still wears it. There is no doubt that she's got an extra uniform for her school lying around. Makes sense. Given how stingy looking she is, I'll just have to beg her until she relents. Okay, it all comes together tomorrow. Boy, I sure am hungry. Doesn't look like Yukiko-san has come back, so I've got no choice but to get up from the sofa and drift over to the kitchen, scratching the wheels. I guess I'll make dinner on my own for once. I open the fridge and peek inside. There's nothing in here but ice. In the fridge. For some reason. We've hit the bottom of our food reserves. Critical. Actually, this sort of thing happens pretty frequently. I never go shopping, and Yukiko-san is rarely at home. It's the only natural result. Oh well, I guess I'll go for the instant food. I open the cupboard and peek inside. There's nothing here but dust. We are screwed, unfortunately. The cupboard is bare. But what do I do now? Listlessly closing the cupboard, I returned to the living room. It'd be a pain in the butt to go out and buy something. And it's all the same once I fall asleep. I drift my way up to the second floor. Climb in the bed, I close my eyes. It's Wednesday, but folks, I think I will call it here. Solid few days have passed. No worries and figured out about our secret past, about the ferret, and everything else good in between. Luckily, I think this stream went pretty well on YouTube, so we'll be continuing it there from now on. I'll fix up this channel. It'll be all nice, I assure you.